Hello, hello. Hello, the cats. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Satchio. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right. I was in a bit of a scramble to get ready. I had stuff set up, but I looked at the time and it was 12:24 and I'm like, oh fuck. Because I had the stream set for 12:30 and I suddenly realized it was 6 minutes till then. I had no idea. Yeah. Has it got a countdown or is it just chilling? I don't know. Like it's live. Make sure in 1080. Well, either way, it starts in 19 minutes. So, yeah. As I would chill for a little bit. Give some time for anyone who wants to pop up. Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting because it's like, it is a Nintendo Direct. It's not a partner Direct. And the main thing they said is like 30 minutes of games, basically. So, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Like, I really didn't know what to expect because, like, I mean, yeah. Like, if it was a partner Direct or like indie showcase or something, but like, it is a proper Direct for the Switch, so I really didn't know what to expect. Like, will we get big announcements? Because, I mean, anything first party that's coming out within, like, more than a couple months, like, you would think that would land on the Switch too. But they said no Switch updates, Switch 2 updates, so I'm not really sure, because I feel like if they said no Switch 2 updates, that would make me think that they won't announce any games that are on both. But I suppose announcing a game that's going to be on both doesn't necessarily mean, like, that's not necessarily a Switch 2 update, because it's nothing to do with the system. So maybe we'll get some first party announcements that are on both, but I really don't know. Doing well, how are you, Mana? I'm okay. I don't know, I feel a little bit, like, I feel a little off. I don't know what it is. But overall, not too bad. I did oversleep. I think the, because, yeah, I did stream more than usual yesterday. But, I don't know. I'm alright. Ramble time, yeah. Hello, Species, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. 30 minutes of game is what 30 years said that he would do after a long day of work. Oh, okay. I had to reread that. Yeah. I hope we get Tomodachi Life. I think a lot of people hope that every time. I don't know, is there anything you guys are hoping for? Other than Tomodachi Life? There's nothing really particular I'm hoping for as much as I just have no idea what to expect. Also, I'm just assuming the volume's okay, so please correct me if I'm wrong. You don't have a Switch? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, hopefully there's something interesting we can stream. That's always good. I guess, like, yeah. If they are going to do any announcements that are going to be, like, Switch and Switch 2, it opens up to a lot of possibilities. But if they're not, I really don't know what to expect. I mean, 30 minutes, like, they have done directs that are like 20 minutes. So if this is 30 minutes focused on games, that can cover a fair few things. I mean, a lot of trailers are only, you know, a minute and a half and stuff at times, like... So I feel like they're going to cover a decent number of things. I don't know. Volume's okay, I think. Yeah, it kind of varies a little with this 12-hour song, but... it looked okay. Someone like to take a 30-minute shower. Yes, we have some of those coming up later. Making sure, yeah, we are live, so we should be good. 116,000 people currently waiting on the Switch 2 stream. Crazy. I really can't, like, speculate what they would be. But I do still think, like, after I said it, I'm definitely leaning on that idea that, the reason they're doing this is basically to reinstill confidence that the Switch is still going to be important, despite them, you know, about to go forward with the Switch 2. And that makes sense, like, from an investor. Well, do they investor? Whatever reason. It makes sense, like, that they would want to kind of do that. Because I'm sure the Switch will still be quite significant for a while. It does seem like they're shifting more towards a, you know, a more consistent, like, ecosystem compared to how they've always done things. Like with the actual backwards compatibility and everything, which they have done that before, but not quite in this way. I mean, I guess the DS, 3DS is similar, but it's still, yeah. It's probably the, yeah. But it's still, in this case, like, it's still like a crazy thing, like for how many years? Like 20, like 25, 20, 30? I don't even know. For a hell of a lot of years, they did a handheld. No, it must have been 25. I don't know. But yeah, for all them, like 2 decades plus, they did a handheld and a home console. And now this will be the second generation where they've merged the two and continuing that way. And it's been very successful for them. It's just, I don't know. I feel like that's not kind of talked about very much. Like, how significant it was that they actually merged like, it wasn't just that they made something that you could play handheld and docked, It's that they actually merged their 2 product lines into one, and yeah. Like, that was a pretty huge change for the company after so long. Did you have your read before stream? No, I didn't get to. So I was like, what the fuck when I looked at the time? I don't even know what I used the time on. I made some food. But then I was like sitting down. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And then I looked at the time like, oh my god. And it was like 6 minutes to stream. I thought it was like, I thought I had plenty of time. So no reading for me. I do have Red Bull though. That's something. And yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen, we are playing more Look Outside after this. I do have it scheduled. I forget how much time I allowed for. I allowed for a good amount of time. So we'll just like start it early depending on how it works out. Yeah, the direct is at 1. And a scheduled look outside for 2:40. So plenty of time there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll kind of see where we land. Like, might watch something else short after the direct if there's plenty of time. Or we'll just start, like, look outside early, because I mean, that's fine, obviously. LMAO, I have a feeling that you didn't. Yeah. Didn't quite get there. There was a couple things I was planning to do before stream, but I didn't get to either of them. No. Yeah. No matter. At least you made it. Yeah. I am here. Can confirm. Eight minutes. I would have, well, I would have tried to put some sort of countdown I could stick up, but I mean, the direct had a countdown before it went live, but they went live like half hour early, so it didn't really work. How many? 165,000 currently waiting. Good effort. And yeah, like I've done for like other ones of these, I might do some like super quick minor pauses to make a comment, but most of like my rambles and stuff will leave to after the direct. You know, go back through, take a second look at anything that's interesting and all that stuff. So I'll mostly avoid pausing while it's live, and if I do, you know, it'll just be like a quick tap to say like some tiny comment. Because yeah, I want to like, yeah, watch it and yeah. Should be good. Hopefully this Red Bull will fuel me. Not sure how much Look Outside we're gonna play. I think we should be okay for 5 hours though. Yeah. Or we won't go with my or option that I didn't say. Bad ideas. Bad ideas forming. You do you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm chilling. Yeah, I know. I want to play a good bit of Look Outside. You know, I just want to also not be insane and stay up at insanity and more insanity. You know, as somewhat happens from time to time. I mean, yesterday ended up 9.5 hours. That wasn't really planned. And that Mana's Madness stream the other day ended up 10 hours. I don't even know how that happened. My mind was just absolute mush by the end of that. God damn. Like, how did that get to 10 hours? That was crazy. I barely remember the second half of the stream, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I still need to cut up Rat Shaker into a video. I feel like there should be some clips I can get out of that too. I mean, I did call the stream Mana's Madness. I knew beforehand. All good. Well, you don't realize it when you're having fun? Well, not sure if fun was the factor, but I was having fun. I feel like it was more the madness. But I was having fun. Great numbers, great views. We should do it more often. Yeah. Yeah, it was an odd mix. There was games, there was videos, and a lot of rambling. It's good. What am I looking for? Notes. I was planning some streams earlier. Where are we at? Oh, we got 3 minutes. Yeah, I was looking at the games that I have to play coming up. Kind of like which ones will make a stream out of, which ones will be a dual thing. Because I think, for example, I think Grimm's Folly and Tales of the Forgotten, we can probably play in one stream. Although I had been thinking on that too, if there are games like that where I want to do 2 games in a night, like they're a couple hours each horror games, I was wondering if I shouldn't do 2 streams. Like, I feel like in the moment, it's like smoother to stick in the 1 stream. But if I do 2 streams, you know, then it's like each stream, start to finish, is just like dedicated to that game. It's kind of like, probably better for like, I don't know, it feels like it's better for the after stream stuff, like showing up in search and being like a cleaner watch for someone who's looking for a specific thing. And yeah, like I can set the actual game in the details and stuff to the specific game, and all the tags and stuff can be, you know, yeah, just like a bit more dedicated, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just a thought. Because also I was thinking too, like, I wonder if that's better for like, you know, having 2 streams would mean more chance of more recommendations because they'd be treated individually. I don't know. But there's also the just not worrying about that and then cutting them up afterwards into their own videos anyway. But the extra recommendations thought was interesting. Because if I do 1 stream, it's going to get recommended only so many times in sidebars and such. But if I start another stream afterwards, would I get new recommendations? And so, in the end, I would ultimately get more people? I don't know. I don't know. Just thoughts so far. But yeah, we have Voxile, Polly Z, Diplets, Enshrouded, Silver Pine Creek, Grimm's Folly, Tales Forgotten. A couple others. And this is about to start. So I'm gonna somewhat shut up Only a little bit though. Should be starting. Let's go. Was Rat Shaker a good recommendation? Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Somewhat shut up. I'll adjust, but just let me know if I need to change the volume. Dragon Quest. Gimme. Yes, please. Now. I love what they did with these remakes. The censorship really pisses me off, but damn do I love what they did with it otherwise. Like, this is the treatment that old JRPGs should get. Keep the nice sprite work, make it like a bit more 3D-ish, but not full 3D. So good. I assume this is number 2. Oh, are they pairing 1 and 2? Because they did 3 separate. Oh, awesome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
I will.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
Yes, please.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Get low. It's a bit confusing.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
I was about to say Somnium.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Cool series. Yo. I wonder what you're reacting
Unleash
to.
the supernatural.
Persona? Oh. Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Didn't expect
But,
this.
unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Konami data, dude. I know. I was being sarcastic.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point. Then
Also, I'm definitely
follow up
playing
with
this.
a powerful
Yes.
attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a
Hi,
conspiracy
English.
that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Oh yeah.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Why do they use the English voices for these?
Consume darkness.
But also, oh, I'm so playing that. Raido,
With
kind
your
of
memories
cute.
gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Pac-Man?
But tread lightly.
Pac-Man.
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Kirby, Pac-Man?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
They literally said Pac-Man. Okay. It really was.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of
Metroidvania.
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming on
Couple letters
Nintendo
missing.
Switch as one bundle. Play
Yeah,
your
look cool.
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
It's hard to balance the volume, so I'll just yell if I need to.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Getting some Samurai
Leave
Jack
the
vibes.
Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Samurai Jack spin-off.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place
Tales
nestled
of?
in a windswept valley.
Nope.
This is where your new life begins.
Ah.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
I do like story seasons, but
must be the new farmer.
there's plenty of them.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
It's cute though.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Okay, this looks pretty good.
Here we
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
It had a bit of a Pokemon look to it for a minute there.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Getting the Huzz in game.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. I will. More Atlas, please? No, Monster Hunter? I wasn't guessing Atlas, I just want more Atlas, but... Oh. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Holy shit. The chat is going wild on the mainstream. Holy shit.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I'm set on top chat still on the main thing, and it's just flying.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh, okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's fun.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Let's go. Fave go boss. Hello Dave, we're good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts? Looks good. I need to play the others. Did you play Dread? No, I haven't.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
I've only played a couple of the
Threads
earlier games.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
I played... Oh wait. I feel like it'd be cool to play all the Listen. I feel like it'd be cool to play all the Metroid games on stream.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Looks fun.
Ready to
Does look hype.
stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
Random.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's so random. Okay, it looks really basic. I mean, I don't know. Could be
Summon
interesting.
a spellbinding adventure.
What in the hello was that red suit? Yeah, we'll have to take another look at that. Ooh, what is this? I already want it.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Yep, I'm getting this.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Harry Potter? Wait, really? Online co-op?
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yes.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay, I'll take it.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh, it's coming to
Set off
Steam
on a
as well.
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Doesn't really look like an archipelago. Looks
Celebrate
cool
the
though.
40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Not really for me,
Battle
but
to the beat
cool.
in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store.
Art style reminds you of Ghibli.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new
Oh, also, I'll only pause real quick, but speaking of Ghibli, did anyone else see the Ghibli AI thing? Okay, that's going wild.
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished pearly whites solo or
Quick context, there is a Studio Ghibli AI filter thing that can turn any picture into a Studio Ghibli style image, and it's like ridiculously high quality. There's images going all around like Twitter and stuff. The quality's absurd. It looks so good and it's kind of crazy.
with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Cool, cool. Z-Hey? Bro, that sounds cool, but saying that's hella weird. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's wild. Seriously, you should look it up after. It's crazy.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Oh, we're getting the
Begin
release
your
date?
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
I mean, we got this already. Are they giving us a release date?
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Time to sue someone? Yeah, it's
You
wild,
can catch
seriously.
Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are
Maybe.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Maybe at the end of the showcase? Yeah, I'll see if I can bring something up, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'll try and avoid pausing, but yeah.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
I'll just yell over things.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Like in Pokemon every game.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
I mean, I don't want to be too pessimistic. It's just, it kind of sounds like they're just saying a bunch of trainers come out at
Start
nighttime.
Rank C and work your way up to Rank A.
Okay. I mean,
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
it really just sounds like trainers come out at night.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
I mean, I do hope this is
Seems
good.
There are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
I mean, we'll stream it.
Pokemon Legends ZA
Ah.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Still late. I thought we get a release date.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mega Evolving, destroy trainers level 1 Rattata? Rattata?
Next,
Definitely.
please take a look at this.
Good choice.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Maybe.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Oh my
It
god, the
sounds
depth
easy.
perception. This game is not for me.
But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
I can't
Maybe
deal with
you
that.
could try it in time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh, that's fun.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Not for me, but if you're into it, cool.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're
I'll
looking
take the
forward to it.
music.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Nani?
Please take a look.
What does that mean?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
What's the catch?
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Oh, okay. So as long as they're not loaded in, you can load it on your other one. Okay.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Interesting idea. That's
Choose
cool.
the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
It feels cool, but I feel like it's also... It feels like one of them things where it's like an idea, but they went for the one that overcomplicates things, but it's kind of cool, but...
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
You can get the Switch 2 now. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. This will probably work with the Switch 2, won't it? Which is smart, having a system like that. Just feels like the simpler way to do it, but I guess I do like the idea of it, yeah. I'll have to think on this.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
In the direct next week for the Switch 2, they'll probably mention how this is compatible. King of meat, you say? That could be a whole different genre. Or you can lend them all people, but slim. Yeah.
Once more.
That could be good. I lend Dread now.
An HD remaster
That
of
could be
Saga
good.
Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Saga, hell yeah. Dirty minded. What?
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
No idea what you're talking about. I was talking about a meat
Plus,
simulator,
team up with more characters in battle,
which could also be a different genre.
and transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
Ah, that's gonna be good. Mana, please play this one. Meat Simulator or Saga? But playing Saga series would be really good. Lend you. That could be really good if it works like that, yeah.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh really? Today? Love Saga.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across
Saga.
this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Alright, this sounds good too.
eShop.
Chill game, it's been a while.
And
Play it on your
help
phone.
Noor on her journey to restore
Okay.
the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Golf game? Of course.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Okay. Some of them characters look like they come from a Pokemon game, I swear.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Ball blocked.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
Style maybe, yeah.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
I like the art for these games, but beat 'em ups just don't hold my attention.
Battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, the last. Wait, really? Already? Oh, no way. Okay, chat's gonna go wild.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Everyone always wants this, like, until a few, like, directs ago when some of you guys were saying about, like, I had no idea how popular this game was. Like, it was one of the top selling games on 3DS. And every direct, people spam it.
Did you want to talk?
The sounds are cute.
Only a dream.
2026. Yeah, actually, I wonder if it'll be a Switch 2 game as well.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Fuck.
In the trailer,
10
we
years.
saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
It's been 10 years despite being one of the top sellers on 3DS. That's wild.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Animal Crossing without the animal. I mean, there's probably some similarity, sort of.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
2026, while away compared to the other releases.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
I think that'll have to be
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to
Switch 2 as well.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Damn. I went so fast. The fuck? I mean, it was half hour. Actually, it was 38 minutes. I don't know. I feel like we didn't see that many games, but we must have. I don't know. Okay, we need to go back through some stuff. That's for sure. Right, okay. A lot of people love the series dearly. Yeah, I had no idea how big Tomodachi Life was previously. It's me, Mario. Welcome to Nintendo. Hello, it's Mario. Oh, sorry. Hello, Mario. Hope you're doing well. Damn, okay. I definitely want to like look back on a couple things. I'm really looking forward to Dragon Quest. I want to play number 3 on stream, ideally. I was kind of hoping someone would make like a decensorship mod, but waiting for that might mean I'm waiting a long time. But even like with the unfortunate changes, it's still really cool. And the important stuff's intact. But I love that they're bundling 1 and 2. I thought they were going to release them separate. That's good. Yeah, that was short. I mean, it said 30 minutes. It just went really fast. The Tomodachi Life, a lot of people are going to be excited. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the Metro Prime 4. What else did we have? I don't know, it went so fast. I thought ZA was going to give us something new. I guess the Royale was kind of, I think was new, but the Royale thing, it literally sounds just like at nighttime a bunch of trainers come out, and as you fight them, your rank slowly goes from Z to A. And if you hit A, you get something. Which is not like, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not that exciting. Like, it's very basic. I don't know. Like, it's one thing of many things, you know, it's cool. Like, it's just, I don't know, they made it sound like the way it was announced felt bigger than it is or something. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too, like, pessimistic towards ZA because I do really hope it's good. And I think that no matter what, like, I will have a fun time streaming it if I do, which I'm planning to. So I think in that way, like, it's going to be fun either way. I just have high hopes, you know, but I also, yeah, wonder. But, yeah, when I don't know, just the
tournament, the ZA Royale.
I don't know, it just sounds like, yeah, but it's like the ZA Royale. Trainers come out at night. You have a rank.
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Like, you're just describing normal Pokemon battles. Still, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Yeah, they need more stuff like Persona did with the day-night cycle, and the story definitely needs something, motivation. Oh, for RZA, or... I don't know, I feel like... Yeah. I remain constantly hopeful towards Pokemon games. But I think, like, I've just hit that point, and probably a little bit ago, where I remain hopeful for them. I still want to play them, want to check them out. But I'm a lot more excited for new Digimon games. They have, like, different series that they do. They have the story series. They have the, like, the world series. I forget the names, like, but they have the different kind of ones and stuff, like... And... Yeah, like, Cyber Sleuth, and that was, like, so good. I'm forgetting the names of some of them, but... Like, Cyber Sleuth, I played, like, 3 times. I played it on Vita. I played it on... PC? And, oh yeah, and I played it on Switch, yeah. The Switch one was ridiculous, though. Because, like, you can leave them in the daycare thing. Oh, it's not a daycare. Sort of a daycare. I forget what it's actually called. Maybe it is called daycare. I don't think it's called that, but it's basically that. But you can leave them in there and they gain XP while they're in there. But the thing is, on, like, PC, you generally don't want to keep the game running, necessarily. But on the Switch, you can just, like, turn the game, like, hit the power button, leave the game running in the background. Or even at minimized, and just leave it, and it'll keep going. So if you're playing at night, and you're gonna go to bed, like, you can just leave the game running overnight without any problem. And if you don't play it till the next night, you can leave it running the whole day without it being a problem. Like, your Switch is off, it's in standby mode. But as long as the game is open in the background, it'll continue counting up time for that. So, leveling up Digimon on the Switch version is wild. I don't think we've seen much anything in the story yet. The story is definitely a big attraction for Pokemon players, along with the battle. Black/White's story was amazing. Well, that's the thing. Pokemon's never had strong stories. It's kind of been certain exceptions. Which is unfortunate, like, I mean, I feel like they could do a lot more on that side of things. Yeah, it was more like there was exceptions like Black and White, yeah. But yeah, Pokemon's always been a lot more gameplay focused. Like, they've never held up their story at the same level as like other JRPGs, which I would love if they did. But yeah, I really thought though when ZA popped up that we were going to get a release date, but it's still just late. I really wonder why that is. Like, why do they know? Like, it's I don't know. It just seems weird they're not giving a release date yet. Like, the only reason I could think of is it could just be something simple. Like, they are still working on it. They know they'll get it done this year, but they don't want to set a line because they want to work on as much as they can or some shit. Like, it could just be something simple. But it could also be that they don't want to give it until the Switch 2 is properly out there because it's going to be a dual release or something. Like, I could still see that potentially. Because until they give a release date, it's not going to be up for pre-order and things like that. I don't know. Overall, this direct was, like, decent. It wasn't, like... I don't know. Because ZA we already knew about. Tomodachi Life is obviously a huge one for some people. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, I love it. I want it. But I already knew about it, obviously. Yeah, AI Somnium Files. It's a cool one, but that is not a new one, right? Wait, I don't... Is this just a port, or am I confused? No, wait. What is this? Is this a new one, or is it... Oh, it is literally... I thought it just was saying no sleep for Konami Date as like a thing. But it's actually called that. Wait, okay. It looks like a feature from the creators of AI Somni Files. Well, it says here from... It seems like that is the full name. No Sleep for Konami Date. From AI, the Somnium Files. Huh. Okay. That's a very long name. I don't know, maybe I assume the main name is No Sleep for Konami Date, but... Weird. Gotta go, Mana. I'll watch your stream later. I'll do some stuff. Ah, okay. I appreciate you being here, Satrio. I will hopefully see you later. Be well. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, even the trailer, like, they just posted the trailer up, like, No Sleep for Konami Date, from AI, the Somnium Files. So, I don't know, like, I guess it could be a spin-off. Thanks, Mod. Have a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a spin-off, like, maybe it's, like, basically another... Why is my tracking fucking up? Maybe it's basically another, like, one of them games, but with different gameplay. Like, that could be what it is. Like, they wanted to do another story with him and stuff, but while doing a different style of gameplay. Because the Somnium Files is, like, a specific kind of thing. So, yeah, I wonder if it's more like the gameplay style is going to be different. That's why they're calling it like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this was kind of a mixed direct for me. Like, because obviously ZA and Dragon Quest, I already knew about those. Rido, very happy on that one, I guess. Well, no, I am, definitely, 100%. Very happy about that. What else was there? Oh, Witchbrook looks really good, but that's also coming to PC. I wonder about Rido, actually. Rido Remastered. Not seeing any, listings or anything. Because a lot of the Atlas stuff is, not just Switch, it's more like, oh, it's starting PC even in some cases. I really hope they do more remasters. Like, I would love to see them remaster, Strange Journey Redux. Oh, that'd be so good. I mean, I guess Redux was a remaster, but nonetheless. Apparently, I mean, this must have been floating around, because I just saw a video from a month ago called, "Is Atlas about to announce Devil Summoner Rido?" So, that person was correct. I think some of it was leaked or something. I am seeing something about achievements being, I don't know. I'm just skimming around. Because I would hope that this is going to be on PC, but... Because Atlas is a bit all over the place with this. Like, they did, like, Persona 3 Reload. Like, that's still not on Switch, I think. I'm pretty sure. Like, they've managed to put, like, Persona 5 on the Switch. But Persona 3 Reload isn't. Like, Persona 4 and 5 are on the Switch. But then they didn't port Reload, even though they released it elsewhere, like, everywhere else. So I don't know on that. June 19. Nice. That is nice.
Guide Rido through a series of...
I really do hope it's on PC, though. Like, I love the Switch, it's just... I mean, you can see there, like, the... You know... When you're in it, you don't worry so much and everything, but, like... It's just so much more crisp and nice on PC. But this is also one of the ones where I do wonder, like, will the Switch 2 play this at a higher resolution? Because suddenly then, you know... Yeah. Like, it's quite significant, the potential for that. Because a game like this, the reason I want it on PC is because I don't mind either way. Like, I'm probably going to play it on the same monitor with a controller. So, if I can choose, I may as well go the one that looks better, even though that's not the thing I care about the most. You know, if I'm playing it the same, I may as well choose the one that looks best. But suddenly, if I can play it at a higher resolution on the Switch too, kind of gives me a reason to get it on the Switch, because it'll look pretty much the same at a certain point. And I can play it handheld, so, well, Suppose I can use my Eye Neo for that too, but still, nonetheless. Either way, looking forward to any Atlas remasters, honestly. I mean, anything in the Shin Megami Tensei universe that gets remastered, I am all for. This game looked like nice. It is weird. Like, so it is Pac-Man. Is this meant to be like the dark modern Pac-Man? I also wanted to go back to this cartridge thing.
Up to 2 systems. Group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, okay. So the lending's only for like the family group thing, is it?
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend 1 game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
I mean, it's an interesting idea. I do wonder if this is like kind of a... I do wonder if they did this like because of the Switch 2. So that people like, because so many people with a Switch will be getting a Switch 2. And it kind of gives them that security of knowing there's going to be an easy, smooth process for anyone who gets a Switch 2, who has a Switch. You got digital games. You'll be able to swap them back and forth comfortably, no problem. Load them however. Something like that. I don't know, it feels like they've made it more complicated than it needs to be. But at the same time, I don't dislike the idea. Because, like, just because it's, like, I feel like you could simplify it, but it doesn't mean you have to. Like, that's kind of, you know, there's nothing actually wrong with this, you know. Saga Frontier, it's gonna be good. I'm assuming, this will also be on PC? Maybe not, maybe? Maybe? Because Saga Frontier Remastered, the first one went to PC. Which I still want to play. I'm not seeing a Steam page for it or anything yet, but... Yeah, because I mean the first one went to Steam, so I would kind of think this would. Oh, whoops. I need to be right back. I forgot to do something. I'll just be like 1 minute, guys. And an alarm went off while I was gone. Hey, hey, hey. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, I don't know. You guys have any thoughts on the direct? Any, Yeah, I don't know. Anything, absolute winners for you guys? Anyone gonna get Metroid Dread? I mean, not Dread. Metroid Prime 4? Yeah, I had thought a few times about, like, it'd be fun to play the Metro games. I don't know, like, I have to kind of trial it, I guess. Like, I'm probably more interested in playing, like, the Prime games than all of them, but I don't know. Metroid and Puck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Puck one's for me, but it did look good, though. Yeah, did look good. Where was that? I think that Witchbrook one, that would definitely be, like, very good Switch game, very good handheld type of thing. What else was there? Yeah, the Story of Seasons look good. Which, wait, what was that Story of Seasons? Grand Bazaar. So that was, yeah, oh, it was, wait. Wait, I'm confused now. So it wasn't, I didn't realize that. So it wasn't Harvest of Seasons originally. It was Harvest Moon DS Grand Bazaar. But apparently they've been rebranding their old games, the Story of Seasons, when they re-release them. Huh. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wonder if it'll come out on PC. I think some games, Story of Seasons has been coming to Steam, hasn't it? Yeah, there's a few on there. The one from 2020 seemed to review pretty well. I think A Wonderful Life didn't. That was the newer one from 23. Mostly positive, 1,000 reviews. Eh. Play the new ones. They, what did they do with that, Did they remaster 1 or 1 and 2? Or I forget. No, right. They did Metro Prime Remastered. Actually, is that what you mean by the new ones or just the newer games? You think they would have remastered 2? The one thing about Metroid Prime is, like, I really like it, but I also really want to play it on PC, even though it's not, like... Because I just find it really hard to enjoy FPSs with a controller. Like, I've played thousands of hours of those kind of games with keyboard and mouse, so... Just everything about it, like, the feeling of control and precision, it's just all gone immediately for me on a controller, and yeah, it doesn't feel great. I mean, I'd work with it for that kind of game, but It's one of those ones where like I'd work with it versus I would love to play it with a keyboard and mouse. That would be so good. Yeah, I don't actually have like too much to say on this one. Like the Disney villains one, super random. I don't think they showed enough. Like, it looked very, very basic, but I don't know how much it's going to cost or anything. So it's coming out today though. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is definitely a big winner for me, but I'd get it on PC. And yeah, so like Pokemon and Dragon Quest, already knew about them, but cool to see. I don't know. Some good stuff, but I think it's just gonna pay. Like this direct, I think is gonna be highly dependent on what you want. Like just the fact that there's Tomodachi Life announced for many people is already gonna make it like the best direct ever. Like, you know. Whereas for me, the number one thing that's unique is probably, yeah, Raido and Metroid Prime, which are solid, but like, yeah. The AI one, actually, I am interested in too. You can leave it right there. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be interesting if it's like a different style of gameplay and stuff. But I wonder if it's going to be just like a temporarily exclusive to Switch, or... Because like AI, the Somnium Files, like it is on PC. Also, I'm pretty sure that girl is from the first one, so... Because there was a... Yeah, was the sequel on PC? I haven't seen the sequel. Yeah, sequel was on PC. I'm just like skimming over the wiki. Man, reading about like the thing here is not what I would want from these games. I guess it worked though, well, popularity wise. But speaking of the AI Somnium Files, it says the game was written by the Zero Escape creator Kotaro Uchikoshi, which I love Zero Escape series. But then it says, in contrast with previous work, Uchikoshi wanted the game to reach a broader audience and developed it with adventure game fans in mind. Gameplay was simplified, dialogue was reduced. That's... Dialogue reduced, why? Not cool. But I definitely prefer... The Zero Escape series was... Well, the Zero Escape series was weird. The last one was not great. It was just kind of underwhelming. I don't know. Misdirect, not bad for me. For others, I imagine top tier just because of Tomodachi. It's crazy that like it's sold like one of the top sellers for the 3DS. But yet this is the first new entry in 10 years. That's crazy. And it was 2026, wasn't it? It said. Is that what it said?
Nintendo living on an island out at sea. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, I don't know where it said it.
Hiya. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think this is gonna be Switch 2 as well. Though the graphics and thinking, I mean, I guess it's meant to be kind of thing, but still, I don't know. As long as the Tomodachi fans are happy with it, that's all that matters. Man, every time I look at the Dragon Quest thing, like, I want more games to get this treatment. It seems like it is the perfect way to do it. Like, you still get the nice sprite work, you still get that, but you get, I don't know, it's like the perfect blend. It just really works. It manages to, like, give you essentially what they are, I think, 3D environments while retaining the nice sprite work. And even though it's got a 3D environment, it still has the feel of those older ones. And yet perfectly modern and playable and just, I don't know. It's pretty great. I'm still hoping for a decensorship mod on number 3, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh yeah, I didn't put any music on or anything, did I? I guess we're still clicking that sometimes, but still. I don't know, yeah. Not as much to say on this one as there could have been. But still cool, still cool. Metroid Dread first intro in 12 year nominee Game of the Year. Right, I forgot about Game of the Year. When is the next one of them? Yeah, Game of the Year is always interesting. Just reminded me of like when we looked at it on stream. Surprised like how much the like Elden Ring DLC was showing up. Yeah, Metroid Dread, I wonder if they're gonna... I wonder if they'll do a sequel. Or like to continue that line of things. Oh yeah, that was another thing, wasn't it? The, where was that? Yeah, we had the red suit. What was with that?
Be her fate after being in time.
لكن تقال عشرية intentina قالن شيء
I assume that's gonna be significant somehow. Man, why you gotta fade it off so quick? Damn. We'll go with that. I mean, it looks cool. It does look cool. Hmm. Well. Well. Yeah, I don't really have too much more to say. Which means we can probably look towards not looking outside. Yeah, because the final upgrade of the suit is purple. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I don't know if you guys have any final thoughts. I might, so it's like, it's 2:15 for me at the moment. Look outside is set for 2:40. I might leave it there and just give myself, yeah, that little break in between so I can like make a coffee and I can stretch and everything. And, you know, I mean, I'll probably start the stream like 2:30 something like so. But yeah. Might do that. I gotta just set the restream and stuff. Oh no, it doesn't take that long, but yeah, I might go with that. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out for the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I thought I had a bit more to say, but you know, it was still good. Appreciate you hanging out. It was good. We will be streaming the April 2nd one, of course. That'll be a big one, I assume. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I imagine it's gonna get a lot of viewers. Actually, I don't know if they say that if anything. Have they like scheduled that yet or? It doesn't look like it. Man, 40 minutes ago, 1.9 million views. The current direct. That's pretty wild. Like that's a that's a lot. Cause that'll still be updating. And especially considering how many people watched it probably in other streams and stuff. Yeah. Oh, whoops. This is the annoying thing about window thingy. Okay, we're back to here. It's fine. Wait, is that? Oh, good. One day, ModdedMana? Wait, one day what? And I have too much stuff open. But yeah, that's good. The views? Oh. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I can work with 1.9. Yeah. That works. Yeah, I should wrap up. So we'll be streaming Look Outside in 20 minutes. I'm gonna just chill for a little bit, stretch, because I haven't had like much chance to do things today. So I'm gonna like stretch for 10 minutes, make a coffee, and then I'll get things going. And we should be able to do like 5 hours, I think, maybe. We'll kind of see. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Be well. If anyone's dropping off here, have a good rest of your day. Really appreciate you hanging out. I will link to the next stream in chat. But yeah, I'll start it up soon. So, yeah. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, Species. Yeah. Yeah. All good. Okay. Thank you all. Be well. I'll hope to see you in the next stream soon. Bye-bye.